Hello. Okay, cool. Boom. Here, we're gonna do that. Oh, that's not it. What? That's not it. Where is it? Is it media source? No, that's not it. No, that's not it either. Okay. Might have to do it on Firefox instead. Check 1, 2. Alright, let's give this a shot now. What if we do? What's up, Goosey? I'm trying to do a thing here. I'm trying to add a browser because we're doing a tier list tonight, and I'm trying to figure out how to. Oh wait, hold on. What if we do that? Oh. Does it only do a picture of it? That's kind of weird, champ, though. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. We might have to suffice with that one for... Which is fine. What if we did... Or is it window capture? You will find out. It is an MHA themed one because that's all we know how to do here. But do not fret. Rhett will not be here for the stream as well, unfortunately. Hi everybody as well that just joined in. Rhett will not be here for the stream, unfortunately. He is up at his cabin. What a boss. And Joe is here, but he is a little bit busy at the moment. He's going to be doing other stuff, so he might pop in and out. So I will be your primary entertainment for the evening, because you all know how much you love me. What's up?
She found one.
A single glove?
Yeah.
Cool. Good to know.
Alright. Is that good enough?
Maybe. I'll find out.
You don't need a glove on the hand that you're painting.
He's going to be the one doing it, so yeah, maybe. All right. But yeah, all you get to know for now is that it is an MHA themed tier list that I'm going to butcher everybody's names with. What was I about to do? I was about to... Oh, yeah. How's everybody doing tonight, though? Hope everybody's having a splendid night. Oh, nope, never mind. I think Joe tried to butt dial me. All right. So this stream is going to be a little bit slower in comparison to our other streams, if you guys have probably already known. This will be a bit of a grinding stream. There's going to be a lot of grinding. Considering that we have to get ourselves ready for the Elite Four. There we go. Considering we have to get ourselves ready to face the Elite Four, which is probably going to happen in the next stream. That'll probably be this weekend. And we do apologize for not being able to stream yesterday. There was some complications with scheduling, but we're streaming tonight. We're probably going to stream again this weekend. So, what's up, Red Wolf? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I got my my first birthday present. Joe gave me my first birthday present last week, and he's working on that right now as we speak. Because my birthday's coming up, you guys. My birthday's coming. You should buy me stuff. I'm just kidding. So, let's see. Oh, we're hurting. Where is the fucking... I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking clue where I am right now. In terms of what we're doing, though, we're basically just going to be getting, leveling everybody up. Because I actually have no idea what level the Elite Four guys are. I haven't faced the Elite Four in Sinnoh since my game in Pearl. Thank you very much. But I know like the typings per Elite Four person, but I'm not too specific on their levels. I don't want to fight. I'm trying to run, dog. So, let's look. Oh, shit. Damn, what? Holy hell. Dude, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Fuck, bro. That's terrible. Yeah. Money's been pretty tight as well. Or at least I'm trying to be a little bit looser with it. I hope we get more people in here. That'd be pretty cool if we can get a whole party going. Because I want as many people to be present for the tier list as possible. I don't know how I'm going to be able to pull up the tier list. I tried to figure out how to pull it up. But, yeah. Oh, that's the mistake you made, my guy. You went to a Walmart. What were you expecting? You can't trust the people that go to Walmart. You can't do that. You got to go to like a fucking Dollar General. There's nobody goes to a Dollar General. Except me and the guys, we go to Dollar General. Literally, you could buy a 5-pack of ramen for $1. Shit slaps. I'm telling you. Who do we need to... Okay, I know for a fact we don't need to level up Trunks. Because he's, like, top. Oh, no, we need to... Fuck, you know what we need to do? We caught a Garchomp, or a Gabite. Yeah, Gabite. Speak of the devil, this slippery motherfucker. We caught one of them. And... Yeah, I'm just gonna run away. We named him Ultima? Yeah, we named him Ultima. Was his name. Hello, fourth person. We need to level his ass up, though. That's fair. That's fair. Damn. Well, I hope whatever the amount that got taken wasn't a lot. And if it was, you will earn it back. I know that. You will be able to make it back. And let us all wish dread and woe upon the man that dare cross you. We need to... No, I don't want to deposit. Move some people around. Where is he? There he is. Ultima... Was it Ultima Lena? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna switch out... Ultima and Trunks. Because Trunks doesn't need to get level up anymore. Nah, I feel that. Don't worry about it, man. Oh, come on. No, leave. There we go. All right. We go back. So, oh shit. I think, hold on, what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Money hurts. I'm just gonna get the tier list over here for myself just so I can still manage it. There we go. That's fine. I don't need to see my face. Baby, baby, bam. $80? Ooh, fuck, that's bad. That's rough. Why am I fucking blanking? Here. Actually, I didn't even look at what Ultima Lena knows, now that I really think about it. Well, besides the pickpocket, I hope you had a good day, or at least you've had a good week so far. We're just going to waterfall it up. The Graveler? Yeah, it's a bit whack. Dunzo. Oh. Thank you, Anna Lamb, for the follow. Gotta love to see it. And we level up? Let's go. What a way to start the stream. Any new move? Nah. Okay. So, this is going to be a good spot for Dove to level up in. She can just waterfall her way through this place. Fuck this Onyx. But, oh, that's what's coming up. Because I don't think we're getting any more people in for a bit. I think I might as well. I decided, it was down between, for the tier list idea, it was between doing a waifu tier list and a villain tier list. He is currently at the store. Because he is currently working on the birthday present that he bought for me. What's up, Hokage? So yeah, the tier list idea that I was trying to come up with is either that we do a waifu tier list or a villain tier list. But yeah, no, Joe's going to be popping in and out, I think. I had decided on the waifu tier list, because I don't think we had done one of those on stream. But I was going to ask you guys, which one would you prefer to do? A waifu tier list? I think a waifu tier list could be more fun than a villain tier list. But I could 100% also be wrong. So, but I was going to just to ask you guys what you think would be more fun. Because I think I found a pretty good tier list. That's got just about every character on here. So yeah, you guys are going to get me for the majority of the stream. More than likely. And that's okay. We might go a little bit shorter because it's probably just going to be me. And I only can talk about so many things. But we'll see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. And hopefully we get more people in here. That would be superb. And we're just going to waterfall our way to victory for Dove. Waifu tier list? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And in true Gabe fashion, I'm not going to be able to remember all the names. But I'm thinking, and we don't necessarily have any, like, criteria to meet for what we would base them off of. We could base them off of, like, what we did for our, if it's a villain waifu tier list, Toga's. Well, no, villains are on there. It's all characters are on this tier list. So, oh my god, wait, hold on. I'm trying to think about it. Is Toga like the only female villain that we've ever had? Like villain? Not counting like female antagonists, but like female villains. When you really think about it. Unless you want to count in Big Sis Mag. I guess you could count her in there. Maybe. I don't know. I can't think of any other ones. Be number one champ, unless you count Slip and Slide. Who is it? No. This isn't husbandos. This is waifus, dog. This is waifus, not husbandos. That's a separate stream. That is a separate tier list for a separate time. Oh, wow, a Rhydon. I wonder what the drop rate was for that on this route. I can't think of any. I'm looking at the list and I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. There's that new chick that's a part of the MILF army that we saw, like, in the group. But I guess you could, yeah, I guess you could consider LaBrava. No, LaBrava was definitely a villain. Because, you know, that's like saying Gentle Criminal wasn't a villain. And he definitely was a villain. But I don't know, off the top of my head, I can't think of any other female villains besides Toga. I mean, granted, I don't think you really need anyone's because she's kind of insane. And she's probably going to be high on the list. Just putting it out there. Because you want to know what? Crazy. Ah, yes, her. What's up, fifth person? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. So I think I'm okay with us starting in a little bit. We'll see what other people think if they would rather do a waifu tier list or a villain tier list. Let me know. What would you guys prefer? Waifu tier list or a villain tier list? Oh, you didn't die? Oh, you're a flying type. What was I thinking? Surf. I don't know, I subconsciously thought this thing was a Graveler. I don't know why. LaBarva. I mean, she's only... Her quirk is very... It's on a fine line. Because it only works for people that she loves. And the only person that she loves is Gentle Criminal. So it's like she can be a good villain, like if her quirk wasn't so specific, then she would be a pretty solid villain, like a solid support villain, you know. Oh, one more fight and Dove's gonna be level 47. Damn, we're leveling up Dove fast as fuck. This is her area. We're going to slaughter every single Graveler in this room. Hello, everybody. Self-love. Yeah. And level up. Let's go. Fuck yeah. I think we're going to try and get Dove to like 50. And then we might switch. Or we might get her higher because this is just such a good area for her. And we're more than likely going to do some grinding off stream as well. Just to get us even more prepared. Because we want to be able to go through the Elite Four in one stream more than likely. More than likely it's going to try and be done in one stream. Die. Die. Perish. There we go. Well, because no one is saying what they would prefer for the villain tier list or the waifu tier list, I think we just do the waifu tier list. Graveler, Rhydon, Onyx, these men must die. They all must die. Reznov, where you at, dude? Alright. I think we're going to get the tier list started. I think I'm okay with that. Alright. Again, I'm going to butcher a pretty decent amount of these names. And I can't pull it up onto the screen. I don't think we did that last time. No, we totally did do that last time. It's been kind of fucky. I don't know what the issue was. I was trying to use Google Chrome and I tried using Firefox and it's just not popping up, which is completely fine. I don't think it's not that big of a deal if you guys see the list or not, as long as you guys understand like where it is and where they're going. But the tier list itself is a pretty standard one. They got triple S, double S, S, A, B, C, D, E. And then there's can't really say, but I think we're just going to delete that one because we don't need that. Who would we put at the? Who's our what should our native tier be called? Because we can't put native. We can't have native be on this tier. So who is the waifu equivalent of native? Because we do need a waifu. We do need a native tier for waifu. I'm thinking, where's that fucking, God, I'm blanking on what her name was. Fuck, I don't know. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Yeah, alright, so, first up, actually, no. Before we even get started, what should the criteria be? Are we going to base this solely on looks? Or are we going to do this based off of like how we did our last tier list? Where we do like, we throw quirk analyzation in there. Or do we purely want to do it based off of like their personality? Like how you should we just do this like, oh, I like this girl because of her personality. You know? What do you guys think? How should we grade this one? Let me know what you guys would think would be the best way to grade this. Oh. Personality, social standings, physical attributes, power, etc. Okay. So like, I don't know if we want to do power in there. I mean, I think physical strength can be attractive. Or are we talking like quirk power wise? Because if it's quirk power, then I guess we could throw that in there. I think that's okay. Too good. Dove, you're too good. Yeah, but I think for the next stream we can do a villain tier list. I think that would be fun. If we're gonna, unless we're gonna be too distracted with the actual, if we do fight the Elite Four next stream. Bam. Bam. Ba 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 ba. All right. I think we can go ahead and get started since no one's really saying much, and I have no idea how delayed the stream is either. But I'm just gonna go ahead and assume the worst for this situation. So, at the top of the tier list, or not top, first, Bubble Girl. She spews bubbles? Is that what she does? We haven't really seen what she does, have we? We haven't really. No, it just wouldn't pop up. It's not that big of a deal anyways. It was just popping up super weirdly. It wouldn't come on. Which is fine. It's not that big of a deal if they see it, or if you guys see it or not. Surf. Okay. Again, first girl, Bubble Girl. So I think Bubble Girl is hella cute. I think that's a solid choice. And she's got that like the cut thing going on with her costume, which is pretty kick. But since MHA, I decided to think of a quirk. I would have thought of quirk conversion. The wasted energy in one's attack is gained by red wolves and converted into their own energy. Science me. Oh, I was gonna wait. It's converted into wait. Quirk conversion. The wasted energy in one's attack is gained by red wolves and converted into their own energy. So it's like kinetic. So it's like you take their energy and put it back. That's kind of what Fat Gum does, isn't it? Where he takes your blow and puts it back at you? Or am I thinking too much out of that? Is that different? Okay. Well, that is a lot like Fat Gum's quirk, because the whole concept behind Fat Gum's quirk is that... Oh, geez. The whole concept behind Fat Gum's quirk is that he... Yeah, because his quirk is he takes the blows from his fat goes away, and the blow and the impact from your hit is distributed around the body, burning the fat, and then he can distribute it back out. So what you have is rather similar to it, since taking... So when you say wasted... You can't do a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay. So when you say wasted energy, do you just mean like the kinetic energy from their attack is absorbed into you and then you release it back at them? Or how do you mean? Because if you're able to have a quirk that's similar to someone else's, that's completely fine, as long as you're able to like tweak it and twist it or put a little spin on it to make it seem different. So it's not like, oh, have the exact same quirk as so and so. Because I'll be guilty. If Kirishima didn't exist, I would probably take his quirk, right? Because I'm a tank junkie. Granted, I did come up with a better quirk, in my opinion, for myself. But as long as you're able to take something that already exists, if you're going to do something like that and put a twist on it, then that's completely fine. A lot of people might give you crap. It doesn't have to be physical damage. Let's say Bakugo shoots some explosions at me. I'll take some damage from him, if not die. Can Feckham only take like physical, or is it like, oh, if Bakugo shoots a blast at him, he takes all of it? He takes that, like, is it all energy, or is it just... Oh, what? That would otherwise be wasted. Otherwise be wasted, I gain. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Alright. Who's got rock type moves? I'm looking at the chart here real quick. Wow, we don't have anything that's super effective. Oh no, this is like my third Gabite from the stream. This is like the third one that I've run into today. What the fuck does Gabite know? Fat Gum only gains the energy that hits him while I'm the exact opposite. Okay, got it. Got it. No, I'm not going to do rock type. Because we don't have any... I don't want to put Ultima in there right now out of risk of him dying. But wait, hold on. Let me see what moves he knows. Sand Tomb / Dig Dragon Claw. Might be able to put an Ultima in there. Fat Gum is basically Wobbuffet. Fat Gum is 100% Wobbuffet. Oh my god, Fat Gum is Wobbuffet. And he looks like him too. It all makes sense now. Everything's coming together. Fat Gum uses counter. It's the only move he knows. Yeah, I think we'll send him Popstar. Yeah, I'll never forget that fight with Fat Gum and Rappa. That was a pretty sick fight. But I felt like Fat Gum, his attack could have been fat, or like I don't know, I felt like he should have done more damage with his punch. Because like he was able to break through the shield and knock them back, but MHA Universe is just Pokemon without Pokemon, and the powers are gained by humans and some animals. That's true. That is true. No? What do you mean no? What the... I'm... Okay. I don't know why you're screaming. He's not gonna know any... He knows... Right, these are the moves that they're gonna know. Sand Tomb / Dragon Claw and Dig. They don't know any rock type moves. If that's what you're worried about. They're not going to know any rock type moves. That's why I put Popstar in. Because I wasn't worried about it. But I think we're going to put the XP share on Ultima. Because I don't want them to fight other Gabites. Because that's probably where she's going to shine the most. Is fighting against the other Gabites. Oh, really? How is it? I am curious. Because I know Rhett's reading it. I haven't been reading it. And I'm probably not, honestly. So, I do know, like, some of the characters and stuff. I don't know the story at all, though. But how is it? Because isn't it like... I know it's before the... How far before is it from the events of the show? Is what I'm curious about. I know the main character. I know what he can do. I know he wears like an All Might outfit, so I can infer from there. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I can infer from there because the main character wears like an All Might-ish outfit. That it must be somewhat during the time of All Might. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're gonna Dragon Claw this. Wow, aren't you cool, Golbat? Ultimately, I don't care. She don't care. Doesn't give a shit. Dragon Claw. Okay, so it's before the fight with All for One. Tier list? Oh yeah, I forgot. It feels weird doing a waifu tier list, I'm gonna be honest with you. This feels weird doing a waifu tier list. Peak All Might. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Hold on. We're gonna kill this Golbat first. Oh no, mean look. What's up, Ghostly Broccoli? Oh no, I can't run. Can you oh my god, stop. Do you mind, pal? So I think instead, because this is very weird. Where's the... We're going to do... a... Ugh. I think we're going to do an MHA villain tier list. I think would be much better. Oh, we got to change these two. Oh god, they're weird. The ranks are so weird. Basically imagine MHA, but will I eventually is that the police have a love-hate relationship with them. The hero is having a love-hate relationship. Okay. A little darker tone overall. That's cool. Is there like a Batman character? Wow.
Need your help for a second, Broski.
Oh, shite. I'll be right back. He didn't need me at all. He pranked me. There was nothing I could have done. Okay. Try putting it up one more time. I will try. Since you are insistent. Knuckle Duster? Oh yeah, because Rhett's here. He's seen it. So we're going to do... browser source. Wow, these tier lists are bad. They don't even have anything in them. Hold on. We are going to... We're going to do that again. Because that's the one that we have there. No, I know. So we're going to do that. And where's Windows Source? Windows Source. New one instead. Firefox. There we go. You got it, ladies and gents. And we're going to move it right here. I think that's a good spot, and then we're going to go... And we can put it right there. And then, no one needs to see that. There we go. I think it's a pretty good spot. What's up, pal? Yeah, I can't say that. All right. So this one, I think, I wasn't using Google Chrome. It was not Google Chrome. Oh, why did it shrink? What the hell? Wait, where did they go? They're not there anymore. Reload. Oh my. We're gonna put that there for a second. Make sure that's there. No, I don't want to move the chat box. There we go. It is. Shut up. For some reason they're not even there now. I don't know why they're not even there now. Oh my God, Jeff Bezos, will you go away? Oh my Lord. The pictures aren't even loading for some reason now. I do not know why. All right, see you in a bit. I'm still trying to find the one. Let's go back to that. Reset. Yeah, they're not even popping up anymore. That's strange. I don't even know why they're not there anymore. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm already confused. And we snapped out of it. Let's go. Let's try exiting out of it and go back into it. Too easy. There we go. That's better. We got it up. Okay, so. Did you guys... I think we should do a villain tier list instead, because I personally feel awkward doing a waifu tier list. It does feel a bit strange. So I think what we should do a villain, like purely villains. And kind of use it and base it off of what we did for oh shit, hold on. What we did for our last tier list and how we based that one off of. So like how strong is their quirk and how they are using it. So like you could have a super duper amazing quirk, but if you aren't good at using it, then you're probably going to be super low. Oh, we're going to switch I'm just really afraid of Gravelers blowing up in my fucking face, and I don't want Ultima Lena to die or anyone to die. So, first on the tier list is All For One. I think we all can infer where All For One is going to go. It's double S. Triple S is reserved. Who the fuck is going to be in Triple S? Yeah, there's not going to be a Triple S. Actually, no, there is a Triple S villain. Is he on here? Where is he? Where are you, Slip and Slide, you slippery bastard? I know you're in here. That's not him. Fuck, did they not have him on the tier list? That's so shitty. What? Oh, man. Fuck, he's not on there. Mineta is Triple S? Yeah, but he's not a villain. If he was a villain, he would 100% be Triple S. But he's not. So we're not going to do that. So I think we can go ahead and get rid of Triple S because no one's Triple S. So at the very top, we're going to have All For One. And you can, if you watch the show, you know why. Super Strong has an absolutely busted quirk and uses it to its fullest effect. Enough said. All right. Next up, Dobby. So this one, I think we can fuck around with a little bit. And we're going to make this like a hypothetical here. Hypothetically speaking, if Dobby was hypothetically Toya. Hypothetically, of course. And it is true what Endeavor said about Toya and how he had the potential, or just did have more firepower than he did, than Endeavor did, but had the weak constitution of his mother. Then that can change things. Or we can purely base it off of what we've seen. A little bit late. Nothing really as much has happened. We are doing a villain tier list. It is just me tonight. Stream's probably going to be a little bit shorter. And because it's like a grinding stream. But right now we're doing a villain tier list. And right now we only have one person on the tier list. But our next person we have is Dobby. And so the way I'm doing this is if either we do it A, based off of what we've seen from the show, in which honestly that's not a lot. He hasn't done too much on the show. He does use his quirk pretty well though. He does have a lot of firepower. We haven't seen him have as much firepower as either Endeavor or Shoto. That's right. I'm gonna say I'm saying his first name, not his last name. You can't fool me, Funimation. So if we infer that Dobby is Toya, and he has more firepower, and it is true that he has more firepower than Endeavor, meaning more than Todoroki, but has the weak constitution. Hypothetically speaking, if he was Toya, I think that Dobby could be somewhere. Either an A or B, because right now he's going to be at the top. That's just where he's going to be because he's first. So where would you guys put Dobby? A or B? I don't think he's S tier. I don't think he's C tier. I think he's somewhere in A or B. And this I'm doing this based off of the fact I'm only here for the waifu tier list. It felt weird. It felt really weird. I did the very beginning. It was Bubble Girl. It just felt really weird for me. It felt so weird. I couldn't do it, man. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. It was a struggle. But the villain tier list was an idea that I already had doing. A tier. I'm thinking A tier more than B tier. Because if he is truly Toya, and he does truly have more firepower than Endeavor, regardless of if he can handle it, like if his body can't handle it, which we have seen like the bleeding and stuff. Fuck you, Steelix. Then I think that deserves an A tier. Because Endeavor has got a lot of firepower. W is shown to be super powerful when he's able to let loose. At this point in time, his strategic capabilities aren't really easy. Yeah, that is also the other thing. Like I said earlier, you can't really see much because he hasn't done much. We have seen him like with the clones, and we're gonna put Blitzen in there. We have seen him as the clones, I think, like twice now. We did see him show up when Endeavor fought the high end. Beatrim seems safe if you have doubts about his capabilities. The only reason why I would have doubts about his capabilities is if it is true that Dabi is Toya. And if it is true that Dabi is Toya, then you have to base off what Endeavor said about the weak constitution that Toya had, which can affect Dabi's position. Because if he has all this firepower, it's kind of like early Midoriya, right? Like Midoriya has all this amazing strength, but his body couldn't handle it, like at all. Like he was breaking bones and, you know, shattering his muscles and everything. So if you want to go based off of that, it would be in B tier. And I think it's a safer bet to keep him in B tier now until we really do see what he is capable of. So I think for now, we will keep him in B tier. I think is a good spot for him. The Doctor. Does the Doctor have a fucking quirk? Even if he doesn't, does he have a... I don't think he... No, wait, he totally does. I think we've had this discussion before. I think this is already said. He does have a quirk, we just don't know what it is. W. Smart seems to know his limits. If you know he can't win, he won't try, which is admirable. True, yeah. He is pretty practical. Should we put the Doctor on the list? Should the Doctor be on the list? Oh, we're gonna put that below. I don't think it's appearing. That's weird. Hasn't it, okay? He does. Has not shown a quirk yet, but that could mean true. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure we already did have this conversation that he does have a quirk. We just have not seen it, and it's more than likely, like, you know how David Shield from the movie had a quirk, but it was like he could rotate his knuckles like all the like 360 degrees and stuff. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if he has like a super duper mega native tier quirk. Okay. That is fair, but this isn't also about quirks. This is just about villains in general as well. Yes, he doesn't have a quirk, but he has had a huge impact on the show, as he is responsible for making the Nomus. He was the one who he is All For One's right-hand man. So he was responsible for almost killing both Endeavor and All Might. So I don't know, I feel like we should put him on the list. I don't know. Do you guys think we should put him on the list, or do you guys not think we've seen enough of him? Because I don't think we've even, like, I think we've heard him talk like a little bit, but I don't think we've heard him talk much, honestly. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, see, it's not. There we go. He's smart. He has an army, but his ability to stand on his own, is that being taken into account? I feel like you can be, because it's like as if we have barely seen him, but it's kind of like if you it's like with Sauron. Like, did he actually do anything in the Lord of the Rings? No. Was he like the mega villain of the show? Yes. Not saying that the Doctor is the mega villain, but just because you don't do anything, he is still inadvertently causing all of these issues. Like, if All for One isn't at the forefront of the issue, it's the Doctor. Because the Doctor is doing basically everything that All for One isn't doing. Because All for One's in prison. So he's kind of like at the forefront. So if you guys don't think he's plausible to put in the tier list, I'm okay with not putting him in there for now, since he has not individually done a lot. And if that is the case, then we will move on. It's that hard to judge. Okay, yeah, let's just... Yeah. Yeah, Doc, you ain't worth the mental energy. Feels bad. Alright, moving on. Gentle Criminal. And if you say his name, you have to say it exactly like that. So, we know about his quirk, right? He can cause stuff to be bouncy. So, on its own, he's the reason I don't like Doctor. Yeah, so what do you guys think about Gentle Criminal? He's got a decent quirk enough. If he touches something, he can make it bouncy and stuff. And he also can do it with the air, if I remember correctly. He can make the air bouncy, which is pretty whack. And he's got a pretty good handle on his quirk. I don't... And if you think about it... Is La Brava on this tier list? I think she is on the tier list. Or not. I don't see her. Yeah, she's not on the tier list. That's okay. Because Gentle was such an issue for Midoriya because of La Brava. Because he got hella boosted from La Brava. On his own, his quirk is decent enough. And for a villain, I think, what did we have him for? 2 episodes? I think is what we had him for. Were 2 episodes? I might be wrong. It might have been more than 2 episodes. I'm not quite sure. What do you guys think, though? Where should we put Gentle Criminal? Because we also want to think about their impact as a villain. Like, were they a good villain? Yeah. And he didn't have too much of an impact. I'd say we put him, like... I wouldn't say that he's a moron. You know, just because he didn't do good in school doesn't necessarily mean that he was a moron. But I would say can put him, I want to say somewhere in C, B tier, just in the middle. I want to say either C or B tier. They are best as a team. This is true. Would you guys put him above or below Dobby? I think he would be below Dobby. I think he should be below Dobby. Yeah, I think I'm okay with putting him below Dobby. For now, he can be below Dobby. Next up. Wait, hold on. Let's see what people say. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to run. Shit. Below. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, guys. Next up. This one's also a pretty solid, pretty easy one to think of. Gigantomachia. We all know. We actually know. We don't really know what the fuck he can do. But he's big and he destroyed a fucking mountain. Which I feel like beat down his ass. But one wrong move from Gentle and he's fried. That is a good point. I don't know. If it is true and Dabi is Toya and he has more firepower, then because we've seen Dabi, he's not incompetent. Maki took out the side of a mountain simply out of respect. That deserves it. No, he's double S. We're putting him just below all for one. I think at the very, very minimum, he would be A tier. Yeah, at the very, very minimum, he would be A tier. I think he should be double S. We don't know what he can do, but we did talk about, me and Red, and I think Joe was here as well. We did talk about how we think that Makia probably more than likely has multiple quirks. Like Brett had the theory that Makia was like the first Nomu, and like they've made the Nomus based off of Makia, or like Makia was like a different kind of Nomu and like a special Nomu or something like that. But I think it's plausible that he has multiple quirks, and if he does, that's a fucking huge fucking problem. Like it's a problem even if he doesn't have quirks, just because of how gargantuan he is. You know? And like even his size and alone, we don't even know what his quirks are. And he's in double S. Or at the very minimum A. And he hasn't even done anything with his quirk. Unless his quirk is just getting big. And even then, that's a huge, huge buff. Are you here now? Yes.
There was a piece of paper on the kitchen table.
I have touched no pieces of paper.
It was like a piece of white paper like that. It was proof of
hi,
car
Chad.
insurance.
I have touched no pieces of paper. Joe's here. Joe's here. What is it?
Who's even here?
Just a few people.
Okay.
Yep, no biggie.
I gotta go grab a chair.
We're doing a villain tier list right now. I tried doing the waifu tier list. It felt super weird.
Why?
I don't know. It felt really weird for me to do a waifu tier list. I don't know why.
Don't do it to the students.
No, I wasn't. It was just about everybody. Like I started with Bubble Girl, and I'm just like, it just felt weird doing a waifu tier list. Not because of, it was just the concept of doing a waifu tier list in general.
I thought it would be hilarious.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
For the stream.
Yeah. He is in a league of his own. He is kind of busted. But I did predict, because we were in the discussion of what his quirks possibly are, and I did predict that I think he might just be a complete tank, and like maybe he has like a hardening quirk of some kind, but I think he might have like a like something to like he doesn't feel pain. You like, that villain from Deadpool, fucking Ajax or whatever the fuck his name was, and his receptors were all fucked up and he didn't feel pain. I think that might be something that Makia might have. How was the painting?
Painting? You mean priming?
Same difference.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's not.
I think we're only gonna stream for like an hour and a half or so.
Okay.
Because we're actually already gotten Dove like almost 4-5 levels.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's just nothing but Gravelers and Onyxes.
True.
And Rhyhorns and some Rhydons.
He needs to be level 60.
I was gonna get him to level 50, and then from there go on to someone else. I don't know who else, but it would be someone else. But we just finished putting Makia below all for one on the tier list.
So is this best villain?
This is a villain tier list. Yeah, this is somewhat taking into
Why
account.
the fuck is my boy Gentle at B?
We talked about it. His quirk by itself, like as a villain, Didn't have the biggest impact on the show. Was he good? Yes. Didn't have the biggest impact on the show. His quirk is decent. And when we talked about it, whether he should have been above or below Dobby, we were like, or Allie was like, oh, Gentle could probably kick the shit out of Dobby, like beat his ass. But if he slips up, Dobby will burn him. Like, especially if it's true about
verses. We're just talking specifically about that.
No, I know, but it's also based off of like, again, what their quirk is, how they use it, how good it is, and how good
that's
of a
when
villain they are.
that's what we're talking about.
And
quirks.
villain
is just them as a character.
Yeah, I think Dobby
them as a character. Gentle is a million times better villain than Dobby, because Dobby's just like, fuck society. You're going more into the quirk.
Well, no, we were doing
list.
like all of it.
No.
That was part of the quirks. I don't want to leave quirks out of it. Because if that's the case, then Gigantomachia is not up here. Because we
Oh shit about him.
Because we don't know shit. That is fair. That is a fair distinction. I think we'll put.
He's got so much more character than Dobby.
We'll do that. Where should we put Gigantomachia then?
I mean, we don't really know him at all yet, so I don't think it's fair to rank him.
Well, no, but we've seen what he does.
We don't know him as a character.
Oh, Dove wants to. What is Razor Wind?
Flying type move.
What the fuck? You can't fly. A 2-turn attack, high crit ratio, 80 power, 100 accuracy. I don't think we need
don't
it.
Get rid of anything.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Keep the crunch.
Oh, fuck.
Crunchy toast, baby.
Did not learn Razor Wind. Okay. We're going to switch out our Pokemon now. Hashtag Blast.
Ultima Molina's at 41.
Yeah,
Do you
I
have
haven't.
Expeshare on Ultima?
No.
Why not?
Oh. Because I've honestly been kind of scared to put her in.
You don't. It's the XP share. You don't need to put her in. That's the whole point of the XP share.
Okay. Hold on. 1 second. I've been busy. Malkia should be low since he's powerful, but you guys know practically nothing. Okay, that's fair. We'll put him.
I just don't
C2.
rank him.
Don't rank him.
It's not fair to put him at C.
Okay, fine. We'll put him back.
Rank him.
We'll put him back here.
Backtrack.
Because we didn't even rank the Doctor yet either, because like everyone was saying that it wasn't fair to rank him because he hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
I was kind of arguing, but he's like responsible for the Nomus, and he's like all for one's right hand man, but we haven't really seen him much. You know,
Well, we don't know much of the story behind him, anyways, as a character.
Okay, fine. Or Sphere. Okay, who's up next?
Hashtag Blast. Gang Orca.
Is that Hair? I don't know these fucking people's names.
Is that Chrono Trigger?
That is no. Is that Chrono? No, one of them is named Chrono. Is that Chrono?
I think so.
Is this Chrono? Oh, fucking.
I think we will have to do another prime bird job
That's fine.
tomorrow because it's not because it's only the wings. It's literally only the wings because when I'm trying to grip it, it like the talons and like the pointy bits at the end, like they lose their paint.
Got it.
So I'll just have to do those tips again.
That's fine.
So annoying.
Or a Sphere. Okay. Is this Chrono? I don't fucking know. That's the hair guy, right? Or is that the guy that makes you tell the truths?
Oh, that's not him. The guy who told the truth has a black hat.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think
So is this hair guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meh. Meh. You gotta fought Aizawa once. And meh.
We're gonna. What's like the native tier villain? Spinner.
Spin.
Spinner.
For
For now, you get to be in Spinner tier.
Yup.
I think it's a fair distinction. Is a good spot. Next up,
Little dude.
little guy. He go into stuff, and he made it hard for them to move.
Character don't really care about.
God, the Shiosaikai really got to get some better people on their team, don't they?
Yeah, we're trash, but we're proud trash.
Okay, is he above or below this guy?
He
He gave them a harder time than he did,
Well,
right?
it's not them as a villain. I mean,
Spinner. Just put him there. If you're in the Shiosaikai, you're probably there.
I mean, only spinner belongs in the spinner thing until we get that.
True. Ooh.
Kurogiri.
Ooh, okay. So.
Classy. Babysitter of love.
Yeah.
He's great.
Takes care of Shigaraki.
Takes care of shit.
Ooh.
I think he's about gentle. He's about gentle.
Above A tier?
Yeah.
Above gentle?
Yeah.
Maybe should he be higher than that? I feel like he should be an S.
Why do we even bother making a double S class for this?
Because it was just on there. It was actually, I went up to triple S, but I'm like, oh, we didn't need that because we didn't have any triple S villains.
Well, you
I
just
felt like
make
double S
You
was...
just make a copy of...
I thought slide...
Did you just make a copy of the previous?
No, this was just the one that I found. Plus, I tried looking for Slide and Go before I got rid of the triple S tier because if he was on there, he would have been in triple S, but he wasn't. Is A tier at least. His presence low. I think Kurogiri should be higher. I think that Kurogiri should be higher than it.
I feel like you should get rid of double S and then just put all for one at S.
Fine.
Because I don't feel like there's a need for that many tiers.
Fine.
This isn't like quirks. There's not nearly as many characters.
Okay, that's fair. I think that he should...
He's fine at top of A. He is fine at top of A. Yes, Kurogiri
has one of the
does
coolest
have class.
designs, and you got to sympathize with him since he has to deal with Gamer Sunday. Oh, that's true. Okay, we can keep him in A for now. Who's up next? No, fuck the villains. La Brava.
La Brava.
La Brava.
I got more character from her.
Yeah, you kind of feel bad for her too, like figuring out like her whole story and how she was like basically bullied and didn't want to go out and how she's got the permanent like bags under her eyes and stuff. And it was kind of sad when Midoriya beat Gentle too. C, D, E.
I don't. Sure.
You got she did more than
Okay.
these fuck faces did.
Put her in D.
D, she's yeah.
Put her in D. All right. Who's next?
Who's up? Moonfish.
Bro, you forgot about Kanoko. She's definitely a fucking villain.
The same as Gentle because you shouldn't separate them.
Let's talk about the core tier list then. Huh?
Where did we put La Brava in comparison to
Like,
Gentle?
F.
Is she an
We
F?
call her like D or F.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
think she was like top of D or something.
Okay, got it.
Because her quirk is so reliant.
Yeah. Moonfish. He's a psychopath. He was pretty fucking scary at the camp.
Yeah.
Like when you first see him, you're like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like the straight jacket and the.
How does he see?
That's what I said. That's what I asked last time, and Reb was like, I don't know, he just does.
He feels with his teeth.
He feel like Zombie, the fucking World War Z.
We got like nothing on it. It's so kind of
We only saw him the one. How many episodes do we have? One or two episodes?
like one. I'd say it's like half and half an episode because he gets bodied by Tokoyami.
Yeah. Oh my god, I rewatched that scene. That's such a good scene.
Brutal. He's like, no, oh god, oh god.
Oh no, because he was like, when he was approaching, he was like, I'm the only one that can see the cross section of them, and then got yeeted across the camp. I don't think he's in B.
No.
Wanting to eat
he's
people
definitely-
isn't a personality
But
trait.
throw him in D.
D tier, above or below La Brava? I would say above.
Well, no, below.
He creeped me the fuck out though.
That's not personality trait. Okay, we always got character with La Brava.
Yeah, we don't really know anything
Yeah, we
about
got fucking.
Moonfish.
He's just a psychopath, you know.
And he wants
was
to
on
eat
screen.
people.
He was on screen, then he went off screen.
He was on. Yeah, that's pretty good. Next up, who's up? Muscular. I fucking love Muscular. Oh, I'm gonna put you at the tippity.
No,
I
Kirigiri
yes,
better.
dude. No,
Kirigiri
he's not.
better.
He's not.
Kirigiri better.
How? Explain to me.
Chat, explain to me.
No, explain to me why he's better.
Class. Babysitter. Top tier guy. He just happens to be with the wrong group.
Bruh, no. Muscular is better.
No.
Yes, he is.
No.
Yes, he is.
Then explain the quirk tier list, bitch.
This isn't a quirk tier list.
Well, you said earlier you're gonna combine.
Yeah, I was, but but now if we're doing it based off of villains,
Chat,
I
come
think
on.
Muscular had a bigger impact on the group than Kurogiri.
Group. He impacted only Midoriya. That was it.
If that's the case, we've gotten more out of Muscular's story than we've gotten about Kurogiri.
Classy.
Shut the fuck up.
babysitter.
No, you've got no excuse. You have no excuse.
Wait, Hokage, who has a good point?
I have a good point. He's talking about me.
I don't know. He just said he. We're both he. So, like, you clarify who has a good point?
I don't know, Joe. Put on your pants. Let me see it.
You first.
No. We've gotten so much
Hey,
more out of his story.
Fucking keep grinding, damn it.
We've gotten more out of his story. Like when we found out like what he did with Koda's parents, the kind of villain he was, the sadistic fuck that he is.
Yeah, see.
That's more than
Ali agrees
just
with
because
me.
Kurogiri wears a suit doesn't mean
Ali
that he's
agrees
top
with
tier.
me. Ali agrees with me.
What?
Kurogiri below Mus. Kurogiri.
Why? Why is he below Kurogiri? I don't get it.
Nah. Me. You gotta say a name.
What?
Hokage.
You.
Who? Oh God.
Come on, say Gabe. Say Gabe. Say Gabe.
Yeah, why are you
Come on.
looking at yourself? Look at the fucking camera
Say
that's
it.
over there.
I'm just looking at the screen in general.
Why? That's not them.
Say it.
Say it,
Say it.
Martha.
Say her name. Why'd you say that name?
All right, next one.
Goodbye.
Oh look, goodbye.
Well, no. I want to know what he
Is
says.
this the first goodbye you ran into?
This is
tonight?
like the sixth.
Oh, okay.
This is like the sixth goodbye. I ran into 3 Steelixes in a row. I
Oh.
didn't mean to fucking run. Damn it, I tried going to fuck a duck.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well fucking done.
Well,
All right, what's
while
the
we
next
wait,
one?
while we wait for his response, we'll see who's next. Compress.
Compress is fucking great.
We don't really know too much about his story,
His character's great.
but
though.
he's really cool.
His personality's cool.
He's really cool.
great.
The magician act and like the cockiness.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, fuck!
There you go. Yeah, bitch.
I don't agree with
Yeah,
that.
bitch.
I don't agree with that at all. Where do we want to? I feel like we can put Compress above Dabi. I think Compress is like B tier above Dabi.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I think that's is arguably the most important person in the league, so that's why he's above Muscular for me. I thought his story was better than we know so much more about his story in comparison. No captain. Yeah,
Yeah, we mutinied and we kicked his ass out.
I'm the captain.
He never
now.
paid us.
Yeah, I'm the new captain now. First mate.
Oh, fuck, is that your test?
Yeah.
Compress
Compress super fun.
This man.
He's like Kurogiri, but fun instead of serious. Yeah, I'm okay with putting him in B. I don't think he's like A tier villain. But I think he's a solid B
Fuck,
tier.
What?
What?
I did a lot of damage.
Oh wait a minute, he's a fucking. Need to get you out of there.
Yay. Hoplite.
Hoplite, get in there. Who's up next? Who was it? Is it Mustard?
Mustard.
Mustard. Oh fuck, where'd he go?
My quirk. Gun.
So. Maybe he's in D tier.
He almost killed a lot of students.
Who had a bigger impact, Mustard or Moonfish?
Mustard.
Mustard over
He
Moonfish.
almost killed several students. Put him in C.
Yeah,
Put him in C.
he is a bit crazy. Didn't he go to? Isn't he a student?
I don't know.
Or like he used to
He's
go to
not very
school?
old.
Cause he
Psychic his ass.
psychic.
He's gonna do jack
Oh
shit.
no, air cutter. Yeah, I don't know. Mustard.
7 damage.
Yeah, it was a bit level. Alright, Coda. Kicked Midori in the
S.
nuts.
S. He can no longer have children.
S tier.
Midori can no longer have children.
He fucked him up. Alright, who do we got next? We
We
don't know who that guy is.
Nope. Chisaki.
Overhaul. Brought a gun to a quirk fight and almost won. G tier for Glock.
Gun.
G tier.
Overhaul.
Overhaul.
S
tier. Okay, Coda, you can't.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah.
For the gas.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll put him in C tier.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, S tier.
Yeah.
You gotta feel for him a bit. What was his whole goal? Why did he want to sell drugs again?
He was going to sell the drugs to get rid of heroes, and then he was going to sell the cure, and he's going to literally control both sides.
Oh.
2 heroes.
I thought his whole thing was, I'm doing a good thing, but I have to do a bad thing to do the good thing. I thought his story was justified.
It was never a good thing.
Okay, I thought his story was justified.
It was never a good thing.
He abused his daughter.
He was going to manipulate the entirety of society.
That's like classic, you know.
Rappa!
I liked Rappa.
Rappa's great.
Rappa was pretty great. A tier?
Better than Muscular.
Fuck you! No, he's not.
Dude,
no,
he's fucking great.
Fucking
he wanted to fight with broken arms, dude.
I did rewatch that fight.
Rappa's fucking great.
Between when he was fighting everybody with Kirishima and Fatgum, and when you watch like the dub,
his ass.
When you watch the hold on, I'm just doing that for now. When you watch like the dub version and like Kirishima's charging at him, he's like, all right, kid, that's good shit. Let's see what you got. And they're about to hit each other. And I'm just like, oh, Rappa. Because
Rappa's fucking amazing. Move him.
Above Muscular?
Yeah.
You're memeing.
Rappa is great.
You're memeing. Explain to me. Why is he better than Gentle?
Huh?
Why is he better than Gentle?
He's fucking amazing. That's why.
They're not telling me what he's done.
His core's fucking awesome.
Can he rotate his shoulders? Is that what he does?
Yeah, it's like he can just keep making his arms go faster or some shit. It's like shotgun elbow or his
That's pretty cool.
And he's got crazy ass power with his punches. Dude, he just one punched Kirishima basically.
He did. He did one punch through his Unbreakable, or almost.
Yeah, dude.
One punch through his
Unbreakable. I fucking love Rappa.
I wouldn't. I can't put him above Muscular. I can't.
As a character, I think he's good, better than Muscular.
No, what?
As a villain?
No, not as a villain. Go kill yourself with one of those swords over there. I think that's what you deserve.
How do you know they're super dull?
No, not that one. That one's real. That will kill you.
That
one? No, that one is
Gabe,
real.
the ultimate weeb, sleeps with a sword.
I
above his fucking head.
refuse. Have we been watching Naruto? No, that is a show that is on hiatus. Rappa just wants to fight, not necessarily
like
villainous.
Never coming back.
Low on villain for me by absolute. See, thank you. Like, yeah, he's cool, but he's not really that villainy. I would put him below. You know,
fucking no. He is not lower than Dabi.
Dabi's more of a villain than Rappa is, though.
But Rappa's such a better fucking character.
That doesn't mean anything. This isn't a character tier list. This is a villain tier.
So much better.
This is a villain tier list.
So much better.
This is a villain tier list.
So much more than
No,
Dabi.
it's not. It's not a character tier list. It's a villain tier list. It's how much they've had an impact on the show as a villain. Dabi has had much more of an impact than Rappa has.
What are the things that Dabi's done? He set camp on fire.
Yes. He was in the movie.
No, a clone of him was in the fucking movie.
I still consider that him.
No.
Yeah.
A clone was in the fucking movie, and he showed up after the high-end fight.
Okay,
That's all he's fucking done.
I think that Rappa should be at the bottom of B, or at the very least, or at the very maximum,
better than Dabi.
Middle of B. Joe thinks he should be above Muscular because he likes his character.
We can compromise. We can make him better than Dabi. I just want him better than Dabi.
Okay, is Rappa a better villain than Dabi? I think is a good question. Is Rappa a better villain than Dabi? I don't think so. I think Dabi's done.
Dabi's like, Edgelord.
We've seen more of him.
I'm fucking...
Especially if Dabi is, hypothetically speaking, Toya. He has a much better backstory than Rappa.
Which we haven't gotten yet.
Want to sell drugs for cash.
Yeah,
you want to improve his status.
See, it's annoying how delayed chat.
Dabi has hard to judge because you guys still don't know his deal. He's got presence, but at the moment, no real direction. He is bottom. Thank you!
Denji,
thank you!
Leave, please.
Dabi is a better villain. Thank you! You stay right there, Rappa. You ain't going nowhere.
I'm leaving. I'm going home.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You don't know this tier list bullshit. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch.
Yeah, have a fun rest of your day.
I will.
Good night.
Good night.
Is Freddy even watching this?
Yeah, he is.
He's instead of fucking thing.
He was. He's having dinner right now.
Oh, well, good for him.
Or what was it? Yep. Oh, bye, Joe. Wow. Yeah, I think once we're done with the tier list, we're gonna end the stream as well. Okay. Next up, this guy. He grows. You can't. Yes, Rappa is staying right there. Rappa is not, he is not going anywhere. I'm sorry. Dobby all the way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to go ahead and just put this guy. He could grow, I guess. You know, he fought Dragon Lady. So I guess that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't, not much to go off of for him. There's basically everyone from the Shiosaikai is kind of poopy. Next up, Gru. We don't know what he does. All we know is that he is the leader of the MILF army. We haven't really had a conversation with him either. So, not really in a good spot to... We found him. We found him, guys. We fucking found him. The ultimate villain. It's Slip and Slide. I didn't think he was on there. I tried looking for him. I couldn't find him. We found him. All right. Yeah, so for now, we're not going to put Gru on there. I think we can skip Gru. What if Dobby turned out to just be some guy? Yeah, no, that was something that we've said. At this point, it would be more of a surprise if Dobby wasn't Toya. That is something that we have discussed. Is if what if Dobby, what? Because everybody, literally everybody, thinks that Dobby is Toya. Like as soon as he showed up in the show, they were like, "Is that a fire quirk? You're Todoroki's brother. You're Endeavor's kid." Like as soon as he fucking showed up, right? So at this point, it would be weird if he didn't, or if he wasn't Toya, you know? Which, honestly, I'd be kind of disappointed if it wasn't, because a lot of people want Dobby to be Endeavor's kid and Shoto's brother. I think that would make things a little bit more interesting, especially we haven't gotten that much of a plot twist like that yet. So I think that's a fairly good idea. How dare you? All right. So next up, we've got Truth Guy from the Shiosaikai. He fucking shot the gun. He killed Lemillion. He had a bigger impact than all the other guys from the Shiosaikai. So I think we're just gonna put him at the top of Spinner. Of all fire quirks are related, then Hasi Midoriya, Deku's dad, is Shoto's uncle. Since he can breathe fire, apparently. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is a factual statement. But his is just so unbelievably similar to Endeavor's and Shoto's that everybody was just like, oh yeah, they're totally related. Which I can understand. But like, let's go ahead and move on. Spinner! You know where Spinner's going. Dobby is Hugh Endeavor's secret love child. So we're gonna put Spinner at the. He's just so disappointing, man. He's just, if he wasn't such a letdown as a character, and he should be so much higher, especially with his quirk. You guys know how we feel about Spinner and what he can do and shit. Oh, come on, give me something. So for now, Spinner, you get to go right there. Stain. I fucking love Stain. Stain is awesome. Stain is amazing. Stain is hot. Where should we put Stain? I think that we should put Stain above Muscular, below Kirogiri. Spinner has a lot of spirit and is super low, but sadly he just can't do much. Appreciate the effort though, man. Give him the trophy for the medal for trying. Oh, at least you showed up, right? Oh yeah, Spinner exists to be memed by people. Unless he shows some real villainy shit then we will stop memeing about him. But until that day, Spinner, my friend, you suck. So yeah, Stain. I think he's is S tier, actually. The effects of his actions are still being felt. That is true. I really, really, really want Spinner to be busted out of prison, man. You do not understand. I want him out of prison so bad. Like, if he came back out into the streets and, like, the change in Hero Society, true. Would you guys put him above or below Overhaul? Above or below Overhaul? I did not mean to use Iron Defense. I don't know if I would put him above Overhaul, honestly. Top of A or low S. He has great instincts and superpower. This isn't necessarily like quirk wise and power wise. This is like how this is a straight up as like villain tier list. This is how much of an impact as a villain they have had on the show and on the characters and the story. And I feel like Overhaul has had a bigger effect on the story. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Kurogiri has had a bigger effect than... If Mirio can fight Overhaul quirkless for 5 minutes, then Stain would kill him. This isn't necessarily about power. This isn't about how good of a fighter they are. Since Stain was both a personal and societal battle, while really Overhaul was almost purely personal from a story standpoint. Okay. Okay. We'll put him there. We'll put him above Overhaul. I did not see that coming, I'll be honest with you. I didn't think you guys would have put him above Overhaul. That's a bit of a shocker, but hey. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Alright. Shield guy from the Shiosaikai. He's fucking... We'll put you there. You know what? I'm just gonna grab all the Shiosaikai people. He can make stuff come to his hands. I'll put you there. You can eat anything. That's actually pretty cool. I'll put you like right there. Where's the crystal guy? Crystal dude. Yeah, you're the fucking... right there, I guess. Stain is the reason why love exists. His ideals are what makes a villain. That is true. I really, really want Stain to come back in this war arc that's about to happen. Because something that I really wanted to see, and this happens a lot in like fictional comics as well, and like superhero comics, is where like the heroes have to team up with the villains to defeat the eviler people. And I think that once UA crumbles, because I'm pretty sure UA is going to get destroyed. That the students are going to have to team up with Stain, because Stain isn't going to wholeheartedly believe with the ideals of the Federation Army or whatever the fuck, and he's going to try and stop them or whatever. I think that would be really cool to see. All right, who's our next villain? Sword guy. He can protrude blades from his body. You're important to fucking Kirishima's arc. I'll give you that. There you go. Okay. Who's up next? Hacker Man. We know literally nothing. Imagine a Stain and Deku team up. Yeah. I wholeheartedly think that we're going to have a villain team up a little bit in this next arc. I think that would be really, really amazing to see. Okay, we're almost done here, guys. I think we got 2 more left. Shigaraki. And I'm gonna say he's not gonna be above Slide and Go. Is Shigaraki above or below All for One? I think is the best place to put him, is either above or below All for One. What do you guys think? Is Shigaraki a better villain or a better or worse villain than All for One? Don't know what you guys think, because I'm kind of torn about it. Is the best villain. Put him next to him. Shigaraki is the villain. All for One is evil, but he had his time. Do you guys... That is true. It's not a matter of perspective of who is supposed to be like the main antagonist. This is a perspective of who has been a better villain. I think it's Shigaraki. I don't know. It's a bit tough, honestly. Did you guys want him above or below All for One? Because I think he should be above. I think he's had a bigger impact. All for One is the core of all the villain. Shigaraki is more like a lost child who got caught by the villain and changed into a villain himself. All for One is a better villain because he's been one for at least a century. Shigaraki is great, but he's only about 20. That's fair. Do what your heart tells you. Well, no, I want to get your guys in, but this is a group. It's a group effort. It's a group effort. It's a group project. I think I'm okay with putting Shigaraki below All for One. Because if we want to talk about impact, you got to bring up the fact that he essentially ended One for All. He essentially ended All Might. People know who Shigaraki is. No one knows All for One, but that was by design. True. We will put Shigaraki below All for One. And last, but certainly not least, our busted broken boy Twice. You guys know how we feel about Twice. You gotta fucking feel for him too. Oh my god. What a sad fucking story. I don't know if... What do you guys think? Shiggy is a wild card, sure, yeah. What do you guys think about... Where should we put our good old boy Twice? For now, we'll put him there. Let's see what you guys think. Triple S. Our boy Twice just wants to have one good day. That's not villainy. That's desperation. It's sad of taking his loyalty to the league into an account that, yeah, he's high, but otherwise he's low for me. I fucking love Twice. Wait for MVA above Kirigiri, to be honest. A-Tier's backstory is really sad. Oh. Yeah, because he's only in the league because of Shiggy. If I remember correctly, he's only in the league because of Shigaraki. And then I think Togo's only in the league because of Twice. So he does have a really sad story. And I don't think he is a villain. So I feel like he's somewhere in B tier. I think he's somewhere in B tier. What do you guys think? I think he's either above Dobby or above Compress in B tier. What do you guys think? He leaves the league because he has nowhere else to go. He has no other option, at least, and then he can. Twice has a reasonable sad story and is not a villain. Do you guys think that we should even rank him? Would you guys... Muscular is above Twice. He's going to shoot up soon for sure. From what we've seen, if we're going to infer anything from the opening for this new season, and Twice is copying himself, he can do some crazy shit. I can understand that. I would have to agree. I don't think he's low. I don't think he's low. I mean, I don't think he's high. I think he's low. Because when you think, he hasn't really done anything wrong. Like, in the league. Like, he wasn't a part of the attack. Like, we've seen him make the clones of people, of the rest of the group. And they've gone off and done stuff. Which, I guess, is pretty villainous. I think we're going to put him at the... I'm going to put him above Rappa. We're going to put him below Dobby and above Rappa. We're going to put him, like, smack in the middle of B tier. He is a criminal, but not a villain. True. The League of Villains is like Twice's found family. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I think it's good for now to put Twice in B tier. Because when you do, it is like you guys are saying, when you think about it, he hasn't really done anything villainous, not compared to like Compress or Shigaraki or Muscular or any of those guys. He doesn't necessarily know what he's doing. So I think for now, B tier is a decent spot for him. It's so weird that when you look at it that we put Gentle as more of a villain than Twice, or like Dobby and Compress. That's so weird to think. Craziness. Well, I think that was it. Unless I'm missing anybody. I think I got everybody. Well, there we go, ladies and germs. The Custodian's villain tier list. So we're going to go ahead and save here real quick. Just do a quick rundown. So, at the very bottom of our tier list in Spinner tier, we have literally every single member of the Shiosaikai is in Spinner tier. In terms of villainy, Twice would be low, but when we talk about the character, Twice, yeah. Twice would be higher, true. This list is constantly changing, even for moderators, since the story is still going. Feel married to your decision, especially. We're going to be doing a bunch of different tier lists. As the show goes on and as the story goes on, we're going to be changing up our tier lists. It's going to be across every board. So once again, at the very bottom in Spinner tier, we have every single member of the Shiosaikai, except for two people. We've got this dude. I think this is the I don't remember if this is the guy that grows stronger the more embarrassed he is, or it's the dude who can shoot the blades out of his body. I'm pretty sure that's the embarrassment guy, but he does a lot more fucking than these losers. We've got the dude that can that can make you tell the truth, and then at the very top of spinner tier, we got our good boy spinner, because I want you to be good. Be good. No one's in E tier. We don't really ever do an E tier, so we're gonna actually just get rid of that. In D tier, the bottom of D tier, we have Moonfish, followed by at the top of D tier, La Brava. Standard stuff. C tier, sitting there by himself, our good friend, Mealsteard. Thank you very much, Mary, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Starting at the bottom of B tier, we've got our good boy, Rappa, who's our resident Goku. Twice, who just wants to have a nice time. Dabi, our local magician, Compress. In A tier, we've got the Gentle Criminal. We've got our resident psychopathic murderer. I'm not talking about Moonfish. Muscular, and probably my favorite villain, if not Stain. At the top of A tier, we have our resident babysitter, Kurogiri. Sitting at the very bottom of S tier, we've got our favorite drug dealer, Overhaul, followed by our favorite hero killer, Stain, our good little baby boy, Shiggy, all for one, and sitting at the tippy top, where he belongs, the worst villain, the most cruel, evil, agonizing, and unforgiving and merciless villain in all of manga history. Slide and go. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was fun. I do apologize for not being able to do the waifu tier list. It felt really weird, you guys. It felt so weird for me. Just going, let's rank these women. It didn't sit right with me. But I'm glad we did do the villain tier list. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody that did decide. Slide and go. Yeah. He is the chosen one. He is the chosen one. Hey, none of us fucking saw it coming, man. He was the chosen one. What do you mean was? He's not gonna die. He can't die. He's the chosen one. Plot twist, slide and goes, Deku's dad. How did you know? Who told you? Who the fuck told you? Who said it? Who's the rat? Fucking fine. But with all that being said, I do also want to apologize that not everybody was able to be here for this stream, and that the stream was a little bit shorter than normal. Normally our streams go for like 3 hours, and this one was only going to go for 2. Considering that I'm just by myself, it was more of a grinding stream. And though we did do a tier list, it wasn't as lively as what we normally do. But I still deeply want to thank everybody for stopping by. Thank you everybody that followed and subscribed. Thank you for everybody that took part in the tier list. If you haven't already, go ahead and hop on over to the Custodian's YouTube channel. We post some pretty decent content there, if I do say so myself. And once again, I want to thank everybody that stopped by the stream, everybody that subscribed to the channel and followed our Twitch. If you haven't already, why? Well, no, you can't. You have to have been subscribed to know that this is happening. So don't subscribe. But like the video anyways, and like our other videos, and go watch our other videos. They're pretty good. And go ahead, if you haven't already, follow us on our social medias. We are going to be eventually streaming on Twitch, so go ahead and follow us on Twitch if you haven't already. And go ahead and follow us on our Twitter. And I say we, and I mean Rhett, post nice little fun thingies on there, verses and what ifs on there that are really fun to partake in. Thank you all very much, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening.